I feel like an alien watching this game. Because this is like this is an experience I would never have.
Oh man, you gotta fix the way you're living, buddy.
You should play this game.
Know, this game seems very stressful.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not into that. I'm not. I don't know. That's not what I'm looking for in games.
I know what you're looking for in games.
Alien sex.
Dude,
I'm not sure what.
You play fighting games; those are so much more stressful than
That's true.
XCOM
That's
to me.
very true.
I guess. Yeah. I don't see those as stressful. I see that as actually like relaxing, because I know what to do in that all the time now.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's kind of the same
That's sort
deal
of the
here,
practice
right?
thing.
I know exactly what you do. Forward, forward, down, forward, punch. Right?
Sure. That's a thing.
Just keep doing that, right?
Yeah, why not? That'll work. It's a pretty good answer for most things in fighting games.
And in life.
Yeah, why not? Well, sure, you can never hurt anybody.
Well,
Well, it hurts one person.
I strictly abide by the Ken Street Fighter 4 sure you can flowchart.
It works wonders on Xbox Live, I'll tell you that.
another game that I just started playing, Etrian Odyssey 4.
How's
What's
that
that
going?
about?
That's
Man, Etrian Odyssey games are rough.
They're difficult. If that's what you mean.
Yeah, that is what I mean.
They're very difficult. That's accurate.
You know what game I just started playing?
Weird thing.
Tell me.
Would you?
Faxanadu.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I did that. That's weird. Everything's in a giant tree.
Wait, before you shoot with Rex, see, can you squad sight dudes with?
Too late.
Oh, sorry.
It's always too late.
I'm fascinated by the way game progress works in Faxanadu because
How's it work?
it's an RPG, so you're leveling up and you're kind of leveling up and you're gaining experience and that kind of stuff, but it's a password system because it doesn't have save files.
That's right. Yeah.
And so it's like
Why didn't you just solder a battery into it?
I should really try that.
It's
like
gotta help, right?
So it's got to do something. Yeah. Like the way the password works is it keeps track of your items that you have and your rank, but the rank just determines how much gold you have when you turn the game on. So there's a weird loop where there's a max number of items you can hold, and this is kind of how they kind of break this a little bit, but you can do a thing where you turn the game on and you'll start with 800 gold and you spend the 800 gold on items, get a password, reset the game, and then you come back in with the items you just bought and with 800 more gold.
I like that idea.
Oh.
That does seem pretty broken, though.
Yeah.
Right, but it's balanced by the fact that it sounds super annoying.
It is kind of annoying. It's balanced by the fact that you can only hold like 8 items or something. So
Whoa.
it does have an interesting like setting, though. I guess it's like the whole game takes place in like the world tree, and there's like different towns and stuff, but all the towns are in the tree. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I believe that's is that a Falcom game?
Nice shot.
Pretty sure that it is.
Wait a second. It's coming to me. Hold on.
Fuck.
Missed.
Yeah, I got some rough
goddamn.
misses here. Alright.
So wait, Phil, how is Etrian Odyssey 4 going for you? I saw you asking Jeremy Parrish for
yeah, I got some advice
earlier
on just what type of
Always take a medic. That
yeah,
much
I mean that's a your basic healing class in that game. It's going about it is going about how Etrian Odyssey games usually go. I think
Yeah,
it's the best way that I can say it.
I think I've started each one and gotten a little bit further for each one, but I've never stuck with one.
Faxanadu is by Hudson.
Ah.
Yeah, kind of weird. I thought they only did Mario Party.
You're sure that it's not published by them, but like developed? I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is Falcom. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought so.
Nice.
I was not 100% sure, but
Nice crit.
I feel, Commander.
yeah, I
didn't-
like Falcom quite a bit. I'm a fan of them.
Yeah, I just picked up Ys 1 and 2 on Steam.
Man, I am so glad. So Falcom, one of the things that's interesting about them, oh my god, they are
I'm glad
by
their
Sniper.
PC games are coming out here
No.
finally.
Yeah, so they started out as like primarily a PC developer in Japan, and then they moved on to like consoles and handhelds. But now they're finally kind of
Right.
getting back into like, let's get our stuff out on PC, which I think totally makes sense.
Well, it's been coming out on PC, just not in America.
Yes.
Like in Japan, they've been putting out everything on PC. It just doesn't come here. But Steam, the power of Gabe Newell, has brought them back to American PCs
Bringing it back.
and off of
Wait, Phil,
PSP
Phil,
ghetto.
don't move back.
What's
You already
up?
moved him
What's-
back. You probably
what?
already moved.
What?
You already moved Rex back.
Ugh.
You already Rex back. Okay.
PSP is the worst. PSP is the worst because there are so many great games that came to PC as like the weird we don't know how to put this out on anything, so let's just do it for PSP because it costs $5.
Yeah, and then
Like Power Stone collection, like the collection of everything that I would love to have on a console, but instead they put it on PSP.
like a version of Street Fighter
I would
Alpha
agree.
3
I would
with extra
love-
characters in it, and a whole new mode.
Guys, can we start playing Power Stone? Is that a thing we can do?
I
Sure.
don't see why not.
I have a Dreamcast.
Fucking, I love
We
that
can do
game.
that. You guys just all show up over here. We'll play it on Dreamcast. It'll be fun.
There's got to be some kind of crazy hack together, like fake, trick your
Hamachi?
console into thinking you're playing online thing for Dreamcast, right?
A Hamachi type of thing.
Probably.
Oh, did you just crit him? Yes! Lance
Like
Uppercut
Slink
is the
High.
best.
You
I'm
play
a
as
pretty
Wang
big
Tang,
fan
and
of
then he
Lance
does a Spirit
Uppercut.
Bomb.
I'm
You
pretty-
You
Sorry.
pick Wang Tang, and then he turns into a Super Saiyan, and then he does a Spirit
I
Bomb.
know. Listen, you're describing a lot of my youth right now. I love that game so much for a lot of the reasons you just described.
Game Informer just did it a Power Stone replay.
I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
familiar with that video series.
What? Oh, I thought you were talking about Power Stone. I was like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
not familiar with that game series either.
Ah! Jeez.
Please.
You haven't lived. You
Alright, get off
clearly,
the stream, Phil.
yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing in '99?
No, I actually, my friends and I in high school were pretty into the Dreamcast for a while. So I definitely owned a Dreamcast, which meant
Understandable.
I did not own Power Stone, but I rented it frequently.
Yeah.
Remember those games? The games that you would never buy but just rent over and over and over again?
Oh yes.
Man.
Aye, Commander.
Yes, but now suddenly I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Stinger.
Yeah, that was one of them for me as well.
Danger!
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
There's some RPG as well that was not very good.
Yeah, I used to do it. I've done that before, for sure. Oh, laser rifles are the best. Nice,
So
nice,
far-
good hustle.
So far in are you talking to like me or to the? I like
Good
thinking that
hustle.
you're saying it to like to my
That's-
troops.
Yeah, that wasn't. You didn't take the shot. You watched as she took the shot. I don't remember who that Morgan, I think, probably took that shot. That's who I'm saying good hustle to. Got to keep their spirits up, man. Keep that morale up.
So far in Etrian Odyssey, I've only had one death, which I feel like is
And that was from,
It's good.
going pretty
that
well.
was from a foe,
But it
right?
was definitely from a foe, which
Yeah,
to be expected
gonna
in
happen.
that game.
totally.
For those who've never played Etrian Odyssey, foes are basically like super powerful monsters who will hunt you down, and
What kind of game is it?
it's like a dungeon crawl, like first-person dungeon crawler, like.
Oh.
Yeah, with like a cool mapping system and.
Yeah, it's
moving
basically a
graphics and-
cartography simulator. Like the whole thing
Nice.
is you are mapping out this dungeon, and you actually are using the bottom screen of the DS, or in this case the 3DS, to draw out the dungeon.
Oh, cool. I thought
Yeah,
Miasmata was a cartography simulator.
Yeah, kind
Well,
of.
this is just like Miasmata, except with more Landsknecht. Landsknecht? I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's a German word. Something about knights. I don't know.
That sounds right to me. Land Knight,
Yeah.
I think is what that
Land knight. Yeah. It's like a land shark.
I was playing Miasmata constantly all the time, and then I built a new PC, and I lost my save file because Miasmata hides the save file in app data, and now I don't. Now I don't have.
I really want to
save
play that
file.
game. That's
I
like
have
on my
not
list for real.
played that at all, and I'm kind of curious. Do you think I would like that?
I have no clue.
Do you think I would like that shit?
Game developers, don't hide your save files in app data. That is the cruelest thing to do. I looked high and low for a Miasmata save file, and I couldn't find it, so I was like, I probably got it. I don't know.
Kyle,
I
I
really
need you
wanna
to
play
tell me
that.
if I would like that shit.
I don't. I have no idea what your taste in games
Are you
is.
serious? I write reviews for a
Like-
living.
JRPGs and MMOs I know are pretty much a lock, but other than that, I don't know.
That game's basically a combination of those, right?
Miasmata, yeah, it's basically a
Why-
JRPG.
My sniper
MMO.
can't do shit right now. Oh, I have him with the pistol. That would explain it. Thanks. Thanks, Frostly. Oh, he still can't do shit, though.
See, is there not a line? Can you not see it?
I don't know.
Oh, is he low on ammo?
I don't know, man.
Phil,
Fuck it.
what
This
kind of
game,
games don't you like?
this game's broken. Fuck it.
Yeah.
XCOM's bullshit.
Right?
Well, turn this
Okay, so
shit
that's
off.
the first one on the list. Games Phil doesn't like XCOM.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like games that are good. I like good games.
Right.
I like games that are designed well. I'm not
Yeah.
into games that aren't designed well. That's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And I know that's
Bleeding
weird. I
Heart
know that's
says-
weird. I know I'm taking a stand.
That's brave of you.
Bleeding Heart says, here's what you need to know about Phil's taste in games. Gun. Period. That's all you need to know. Is it gun? No? Not interested.
Why can't my sniper hit from here? I give up on life.
Don't forget about your rockets with Rex, by the way. I think you've already moved him. I hate being in the past like this. This is what real war must be like. It's like outdated information.
Yeah.
Your troops have already moved.
And
Ugh.
this whole stream is actually a really like a psychological experiment that I was doing.
Yeah,
Wow.
clearly. Oh,
So
wow,
you're
you
actually
could go to
playing
Tanner
like
far.
Ender's Game in real life
Holy
now?
crap.
Morgan Park says to clarify Phil's taste, likes good games, dislikes bad games. That's a good yeah.
That's the
Seems fair.
closest I can get for mine.
I don't like games that waste your time. I don't know.
Hates Japanese games, loves American or European remakes of classic Japanese franchises,
Sure.
like Devil May Cry and Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, classic Japanese franchise.
Hello, it's a Square Enix game, Phil.
Run and gun. Is there a dude up there that you can run and gun
So
with?
really,
with
you're saying
Tenchi?
Tomb Raider is a
Yeah,
Japanese
I can run
remake
and
of
gun
a
with this
classic.
person.
Tomb Raider is Final Fantasy 15.
Moving to fire position.
Right. Yeah, I want Lara Croft in the next Dissidia.
Kyle, you're turning all robot-y for me.
Oh no.
Me too. I thought it was me. I'm glad it isn't.
I blew that guy up.
Down.
Hey.
Love me.
It's pretty
Oh, that
terrifying.
sounded great. Yeah.
Can you have robots on your XCOM squad?
Pop.
Yeah.
you can
Speaking
build,
of,
like- yeah.
speaking of what types of games that I like, one game that I can talk about that I couldn't talk about when we were streaming last week was this Tomb Raider.
Talk about Tomb
Yeah,
Raider.
how's that
Tomb Raider
go?
review is up, and that game is so much better than I had expected going in.
What was the
I
score?
read that review. It sounded pretty good.
I
Wait,
gave that
Kyle,
game-
see, this is the shit this is the problem with the internet. Phil's about to give us his deep opinion about the game, and you're like, "What's the score?" Boil it
Cut to
down
the
for me.
chase, buddy. What's the numerical value?
Also, this is why you can't get a read on what games I like. You're not reading my fucking reviews, you asshole. Go give me hits.
But-
What are you doing?
What I-
It's a 9 out of. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Why so low?
Yeah. What was wrong with it?
God damn it.
So
Uh,
you're saying there was only
robots?
one thing wrong with the game then, right?
Yeah, you had to knock off 1 point. There was one thing wrong.
It's not big enough.
you guys, I can do for my sniper Executioner, which is plus 10 aim against targets with less than 50% health, or Opportunist, which eliminates the aim penalty on reaction shots.
Opportunist.
I feel like that's
And allows them to have crit hits.
yeah, they get critical hits. Yeah, I'm doing Opportunist, I think. All right.
I think so too.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, but for Serial, though, I would like to talk about Tomb Raider because that game looks interesting.
It's
for the
great.
first time, I'm interested in Tomb Raider.
For cereal.
It's really, really good. It's. I was worried that it was going to be very much like Uncharted clone, just like cinematic, very linear. But the thing that they do that's different is they put you into really big open environments and kind of let you just run around and explore. And the situations that you get into are much more like, here's a big, like even the combat situations are like, here's a big open room.
Right.
Approach it from whatever direction you want to. Use stealth if you want to. Use your assault rifle if you want to. Do whatever you
I like
want.
that. The one thing, though, you had to specify that there are incredibly gruesome, awful deaths in it. That's a little.
Yeah, so those
and then
don't
the
happen.
comments were, of course, because it's the internet. The comments were like, "Phil, that's just realistic. What's your problem, Phil? Why do you hate on realism so much?" And I don't like the internet.
I don't like.
I mean, to be fair, I clarified in that there was a sidebar, and I clarified that stuff didn't really affect my playthrough, but
Right,
it
right.
is something that I feel like some people are going to be disturbed by. So I wanted to give a
Right.
warning, hey, if
I
this
appreciate it.
super graphic violence really messes you up, these scenes are it. I think what's messed up about them is that the game looks really good, and particularly Lara's character model looks incredible.
You don't want to offend her.
Yeah, I don't want her to be mad at me again. But it looks incredible, so it's very realistic. So when they have these super detailed up close death scenes, it's a little
Kind
bit
of creepy.
it's a little
Sounds
bit
a little
shocking,
creepy.
a little creepy, yeah.
All right.
But that didn't take away too much.
So is there a lot of
Are you saying player character death?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
specifically Lara dying, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen all the time. Some of the deaths are just fade to black, reload. But some of them are you fall into the ocean and then you get a close-up shot of Laura sinking down and hitting her neck on a rock in a very specific angle and it cracking, and it's just oh jeez, that's messed
weird.
up.
See, I don't even really like Mario
That feels weird.
dying underwater.
That's-
So
I like Sonic dying. A friend of mine has the Sonic drowning music as his.
oh my
His
god!
ringtone?
Oh,
As his
that's-
ringtone?
You just
And
made
every
me.
time it's a
I
call,
never
it makes
thought
me
about it.
die.
I'd never thought about
Ugh.
it, but that would be an incredible alarm clock tone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I
my
would be
God.
shit, I gotta get up
Something
now.
about
And I gotta get up now and find a bubble.
Yeah.
So I have already found the best alarm clock tone ever.
Oh,
Which is-
shit.
No, yeah, it's the whole wake up sequence from Groundhog Day.
You guys, there's a UFO in the U.S., but we don't have
I
any
was thinking about
interceptors.
that.
We don't.
Oh, you don't have any ships there, right?
I should probably move some ships over there, huh?
Oh yeah, how's the bow?
Probably.
Is the bow any good?
The bow's great.
A bow.
You're the bow.
You're not even finishing Binary Domain. I don't want to hear your opinion on bow. Alright?
Big bow.
By stationing our fleet on various
Big bow.
we'll have a much better chance of
Sonic the
intercepting
Hedgehog.
UFO contacts in those areas.
Big bow should be in the next Sonic racing game.
Oh, if that doesn't happen, they're fucking up.
That's a Sega game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I mean, if fucking Danica Patrick can be in Sonic
Ugh.
races.
Whatever.
Duder
I
McBrohan
was-
in the chat
I
room
was-
points out. Duder McBrohan in the chat room points out bow. I think that's
Bow.
important.
A bow. Bow.
someone-
Bow.
The thing, Phil, that I really was into your review for, the thing that I thought you really nailed. I'm just sucking your dick over here, apparently. The
I
thing I
like
really
that.
liked about
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Tell you
review
how great you are, real quick, Phil.
is, and I want more people to do this, is you spent a lot of time explaining how the jumping felt and how it felt good even though it looked awkward.
Oh,
and
yeah, so-
I don't know if this
This is totally
like,
something I
Mark wanted
wanted to
fucking-
I want to get into because so the game looks super realistic, right? It's a very realistic style they're going for.
Right.
But it has very platformy controls. So like when you jump, Laura can change direction in midair, or she can like quickly go from like you'll be sliding down a rope and then suddenly she's like, you know, with very few frames of animation, she is suddenly like ice pick or climbing pick in the wall climbing up, and it looks really weird and goofy, but it feels good for the gameplay. So like I feel like a lot of games now, a lot of games that are going for the more cinematic style, choose
Like
something.
Uncharted.
Yeah, like Uncharted, they choose something that looks good cinematically, but doesn't necessarily feel right. And in particular, what I was thinking about is like a lot of games use it to like take away control from you. So like they'll use it so like when you jump to a ledge, you kind of magnetize to it. Like Far Cry, I noticed the other day was Far Cry does this. Like when you climb
Infamous
up onto a ledge,
does
it
it
just
too.
kind of magnetizes you, or Infamous does it as well. But yeah, the thing that I liked about this is that it doesn't take away that control from you. It kind of it has more faith in the mechanics, that it's like, we believe our mechanics are solid enough that we don't need to make you magnetize to things, and you will still be able to get around and figure it out.
So what you're saying is that Infamous sucks.
I don't think Infamous sucks. I think retroactively.
I am saying that.
Because we might have to fight.
I think
no, here's the thing,
retroactively,
Kyle.
after having played Tomb Raider, I think I like Infamous a little. Or sorry, I like. Were you talking about Infamous or Uncharted? I don't know. Infamous doesn't suck.
And Infamous.
Guys, I had a really
sounded like you were saying.
It's pretty strong in there.
I feel like I just read your review just now, and I feel like it basically just said
sound
Infamous
like
sucks.
a crazy fucking robot right now.
You're a drunken robot again.
Like a drunk robot. Or a robotic bee. Maybe like a robot bee.
I'm gonna
say something.
I'm gonna hang up and come back.
He's buzzing.
So you
No, you
guys,
sound.
we can go to Australia, Canada, or Argentina. I think I gotta go to Canada because that's the one that has the most panic.
Am I a robot?
How much
still?
panic?
You still sound like a robot.
You're like an extra robot. Oh, launch your satellites, man.
Oh, do I have those ready?
How about now?
Yeah, I think so.
The satellite uplink is not made yet. It's still 7 days.
Fuck.
Am I a robot?
No.
No, you're a little bit better. You're better.
You're good now.
A little?
You're
better.
I would say
You're fine now.
99% improved. I think
God
the
damn
1%
it. God
is
damn
the
it.
tough part, though.
Welp. I accidentally just skipped that.
No, you can go back to it. You didn't know. You can still do it.
I just accidentally skipped it. I
do you
accidentally
mean?
hit scan for activity and it went past.
No.
Yeah, that just happened. So, welp.
Wait, what happened?
We're fine, guys. Don't fucking worry about it.
All right.
He just
What
let
happened? What did he
Toronto
do?
get aliens wrecked Canada.
Hey,
Dude.
you know what, Austin?
Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, Austin. Fuck Canada.
Yeah. I'm
The only
in
thing
Canada,
they
you
have is
guys.
syrup, and we got that shit in Vermont. So.
Hey,
fuck
Austin. Right now,
What?
in XCOM universe, you're dead.
Guys, Alanis
No.
Morissette.
Exactly.
Like, think about what we're losing here.
Yeah, good fucking riddance. You're right.
Frostily says,
Oh.
fuck Toronto, and I'm from Canada.
This guy is drunk.
Guys, what should I research here? I got Thin Man Autopsy,
Wait a minute.
UFO Power Source, Experimental Warfare. Has been
You're
sitting there
from
forever.
Canada?
Why do we have there's another.
I'm not from Canada. I'm in Canada. I'm from
Phil.
the States.
What? What do you
these
want?
You're telling me this whole time I'm making fun of your Canadian accent, but you're just Canadian?
Who, me? I'm not from Canada.
I thought you just said that.
I was saying what somebody in the chat room said.
Oh, okay.
You're the worst at paying attention.
Oh, come on.
Phil is just from close to Canada.
He's Canada adjacent.
Canada Junior.
Heavy lasers is for your heavies. Precision lasers is a laser sniper rifle.
Oh shit. Mexico wants 4 laser rifles, and in exchange I will get 3 engineers.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Can you build those?
I don't have the money to, but I could maybe get the money. They're giving me They're giving me 20 days.
Guys, can we? I don't want to be the dick who's like, stop loitering in our chat and advertising for your
I think if this guy
shit,
changed his name to
but-
the dude 0420, I would be okay with it.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
Change
he
your
was
name,
all.
bro.
Can you
And
just
then
0420 would be okay, and then you could spam us.
What's happening?
Um,
What's the spam?
Someone
This is the
is
second dude.
trying to get people
It's
to
the
show
same
up.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to play COD Blobs too. But they're
Maybe
going
if you were
pistol and knives
playing
only
like
at the moment.
some weird.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But like, maybe if you guys were playing something rad and weird, like Bungie's Oni, or the
Oni
Russian
sucks.
game Pathologic.
Guys, I feel
Or-
comfortable saying I would rather not have people. Okay, thanks, Mognite. Mognite, I think just
Yeah.
ban the dude. But yeah,
I
I feel
appreciate-
Yeah, I
comfortable
was-
saying I'm all about pushing like other people's shit. This is what I do when I invite people on. But
Yeah.
while I'm streaming, maybe don't ask people to go to your stream.
Like I said, I didn't want to be that dick. I wanted you to be that dick. That's. Oh man, launch some satellites.
I'm willing to be that dick. Yeah, now we can launch some satellites. Let's we should
Sure, the
probably in
troops are really
Canada.
gonna get
You
out
think
there
they're
and eat
they're
them
looking
with
pretty
the
rough
fighters.
right now.
Yeah, give
That's
Canada
awesome.
some sat.
Will
some
it
sat
lower
coverage.
their?
Yes. Yes.
They're a lost cause.
They'll be like, yeah, nice work.
All right. Maybe we have.
How many
more
satellites?
left. Or no, we have one available and one being made. We got China, Australia, and Argentina are all pretty rough right now.
They are.
Is trying to give anything worthwhile?
China is 100 per month, and
Which is
a
nice.
second satellite in Asia would be 3 engineers per, or one extra engineer per month. In Argentina, I would get
Argentina, not
one
worth
extra
it.
scientist and 2 engineers per month.
Yeah, South America isn't great. Is part of the problem here.
Yeah.
I think you
What,
do.
just in general?
Yeah, just in general.
Like, not great.
Not so great. I'm torn because you could wrap up
China's
North
more
America,
money,
but
so Frosty's saying China.
I think China's. Yeah, you don't want to lose that money yet.
Done.
I think China's probably a good idea.
So is there a lot of climbing in Tomb Raider? Is there shimmying?
That's
There's a lot
kind
of
of Tomb Raider's
platforming in the Tomb
MO.
Raider thing.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, there's lots of platforming.
Like vertical
Another
plat-
thing. So there's another thing I like about Tomb Raider versus Uncharted. I don't think that the gunplay in Tomb Raider is a ton better than it is in Uncharted. Although I will say, like I said, I think the combat situations give you more options. But
Is there, like,
but that's the thing. That I feel like the combat encounters last a lot less. Like they're shorter and
Great.
there are a
Yeah,
lot less
Uncharted.
of them.
That is the problem with
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Uncharted,
Oh.
like especially, I feel like later in 2 and especially in 3,
There's a lot of shooting,
gunfights
dude.
get a little bit much. There's
Too much shooting.
Yeah.
versus the other stuff that I think is done better.
I want more, vertical platforming and puzzle solving.
Yeah.
Not so much shooting,
Build
dude.
a can build a Phoenix cannon.
Yeah. Why not?
I can't actually because I don't have any money.
Oh, so that's why not.
I'll do the Thin Man autopsy. Get that out of the way.
The tall one has, up
Um,
until this point,
Yeah, so
RPD
I
officer
actually-
points out like,
referred to
comment,
as
subscribe,
thin
and I
man.
agree with him
Initial
on that.
testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens.
Everyone watch
to
Bully.
I played in-
genetic structure and such
Yeah,
played
yeah.
that.
Bully's great. Have you done the thing yet where you fixed your mic so we can hear you while you play Bully?
Yes, I have done
The last time I tried to watch, there was just
Did
nothing.
not go well. No, I streamed like 3 hours yesterday.
Oh, I missed it. My bad.
At some point, it will be.
Oh yeah, well I'll get it up on my YouTube channel pretty soon.
Matt has talking. I somehow lost like 15 minutes to Twitch weirdness, but I have the rest of
It
it.
always happens.
Yeah.
Gotta save locally. Gotta do that local
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna do the UFO power source now.
And I guess I'm
Yeah, do that.
halfway done with Bully, so I need to figure out something else to play soon too. I think I'm going to
Dark
stick to it.
Souls.
No, my rule for streaming I think is going to be nothing from this generation. Not interested.
Wait, so you didn't do? But you didn't do the Bully?
Hey guys, we
you did the-
got one more satellite, so we can do Argentina
Nice.
or Australia. I think is what we're gonna want to go with.
I did switch to PC Bully, which is technically from this generation, but
Yeah.
only because the PS2 version started really hating me, and I don't know if it's my PS3 or what.
Phil, my gut says Australia because you already have China, and that way you could start working towards the Asia bonus, and you get that extra engineer. But what's the chat say?
Yeah, let's see what the chat says.
The chat seems to think I should play Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's a good
Luckily,
point.
I don't give a shit what they think.
It's a breach of protocol.
I'll leave the garbage to Phil.
You did say you didn't want to play anything from this generation.
Guys, I just want to
so-
point out, I forgot to mention this when I was talking about Etrian Odyssey 4. I am seriously considering, it won't be for a while because I'm reviewing some 3DS stuff coming up, but I'm considering sending my 3DS into this shady website to get it outfitted, modded with video
by the
capture.
guy. Oh, please do.
Do
And then tell
that.
me how it works.
It's, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I want to do that so bad.
And
Just
then,
send it-
and then I start my
Just
1,000 years of Etrian Odyssey Let's Play.
oh,
Great.
Kyle, just send it to Kyle. Kyle's already good at soldering in batteries. I'm sure he can solder in a capture card or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck this is.
It's like 2 solder points, right? I'm good.
Yeah, boom, boom, 1, 2.
Done.
This is the.
Um,
Yeah, I think
It does-
Australia is definitely what to do here. Fuck Argentina.
Australia? Alright, we're doing
I
Australia.
think.
Well, I'm
The
taking
thing
your
is-
advice. It's too late. It's done.
Okay.
Capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yeah.
Council report.
Incoming transmission.
See,
Nice.
people keep trying to bringing up games from this generation. I think last generation games are worthwhile because, I mean, it's been so long. I realized PS2, Xbox One, GameCube, that's so
Yeah,
long
it's been-
ago now. It's really
Yeah.
decompressing.
Good games. Oh, you should play a Togi. Otogi. Have you played a Togi before?
I have
Good
played
game.
it some. I would like to more.
Guys,
I'm trying to think of other weird
I
shit.
have some money finally. Let's
Nice.
let's build some shit. Should I build another satellite uplink? Should I build a? I gotta build a power thing. That's right.
True after all.
Build that
Power
power.
We're not
generator.
just here for abductions.
I should dig around and find like some of my really off PS2 games, like Mr. Mosquito.
Should I build a thermo generator
Yeah, I
right away as
agree.
well?
Can you build both at once?
Yeah.
What's the chat say? I don't know that you need the thermo yet.
Frostly says yes.
He says yes. We go do it. What the fuck do I know?
But just ask Frostly every time. This guy knows what's up.
He does.
Should I build another satellite uplink immediately? Just do it anyway.
The new engineers
Always
provide
uplink, he
more,
says.
Commander.
Whoa.
We're always glad
Always.
to get more help that
All
way.
uplink all the time.
Should I build it on the Steam thing, or should? Oh, I have to excavate that anyways.
You have to excavate.
All uplinks,
Just build
no
it
med
there.
packs.
Effectiveness of these new weapons and equipment.
Final
I need more.
destination.
I need more power before I
That's
build that
so-
uplink. So we'll have to wait a few days.
It's gonna push that into the fucking ground.
I think I can build some.
You need another ship.
I can build
So
some
that you can get some
carapace
cover.
armor now.
Oh, you should do that too.
Who needs this? Who gets this? Everyone?
Everyone, if you can afford it, but assaults because they're up close.
Frostly says, "Man, am I being a cock? I feel like I'm being a
No.
cock." No, you're
No, you're
giving
you're
up.
killing it.
We're
You're
asking,
saving
we're
these
asking for
guys.
help, and you are helping. So I
Listen,
appreciate it, sir.
Frostily,
I don't know
you're
what the fuck I'm doing.
Frostily, you're definitely helping. Doesn't mean you're not being a cock.
Wow. No, these guys would be dead if it wasn't for you.
Could be.
I only have.
Granted,
one,
I haven't been
one-
paying attention for most of this, but they ask you for a lot of help. So
We do.
keep drinking, keep giving them help. Eventually, slip in some bad tips, like something that'll just really screw them up.
Yeah,
They'll believe you.
it'll be funny.
Cocks are helpful. Frostley points out.
This new
How about-
body armor
how about
was
this?
developed using what we've
J-
learned
just
from
the
alloys
tip?
employed in the alien
It's like a
It should prove to be
Yeah.
it's like
Like
an
a penis?
advice and a penis joke.
than anything
Yeah.
we've used
Nice.
in the past.
Just
Nice.
the
Not sure I
tip.
follow.
That's the tip.
Just
I
the
got ya.
Frostily, just the tip.